Everyone's an Ottr merch today.
Obviously.
My driller.
What's up, driller? Yeah.
Hopefully Max is as well. If
So
not, he's fired. And that's basically how I relearned the whole of the entire language.
Get the vlog already. Someone's delivered this to us. No idea who. Ooh, a gift, you might say. Yes.
No one's expecting anything. And we looked on the box and it says Brewdog and there's no from anyone on it.
3, 2, 1. Oh, that worked, didn't it?
Oh,
wow. What have we got here then? Whoever sent us these, thank you so much. We are blissfully unaware as to who you are, so...
Mystery person, reveal yourself.
We're off to Cirencester to go and see Ottr Cloud, one of our longest standing clients. Yes, we are off to Ottr Cloud, and today I'm dressed like an estate agent. Basically, I've got to pretend to be Kevin McLeod from Grand Designs. Don't know about you guys, but we're still rolling with the classic childhood thing of saying shotgun, just to get in the front. Does anyone else still do that? Wait for the deliberation between the guys when I say shotgun. Max, shotgun. Whee. Told you. Ottr Cloud Castle, C to C to C. Ottr Cloud Castle, C to C C. Gonna film some stuff today. It's gonna be great. How's it been, Joss? It's been good. This is Ottr Cloud's office. We're in Cirencester, so this is literally a castle, which is pretty cool. But the whole place has actually been renovated, but we can show you this room because they haven't started this room yet.
come on then.
We are now heading back to the Ottr HQ, aren't we, Dan? Ottr Cloud are making use of our studio that we have in-house, and Ottr Cloud are one of our monthly retainers that we have. We are about to roll on a podcast. We're doing Movember, that is moustache growing, and every single week in November we're going to have a different guest on, and we're going to be talking about men's mental health, prostate cancer, all things that are very important within the male world.
It is an office day. It is an edit day, a post-production day, a bid day, a tender day, and a good day. How's that?
That was good, thank you.
That was nice, isn't it?
That was good.
What's that?
What?
Christmas World Cup! Football's coming home. It's coming home, lads. It's an England Christmas hat.
Oh.
So next Friday, Ben and I are going down to Blunsdon House Hotel and we're going to do a speech, a talk about how to build a brand. When it comes to talking about building a brand, I feel like it's something that we can talk about because I feel like we have built a brand of Ottr. And when we set out as a business, we always knew we wanted to create something, a business, a place, a brand that people wanted to work for and to work with. We never wanted it to be, I need a job, I'm just gonna go and apply there. We always wanted it to be a desirable thing, a desirable workplace that people were like, those guys are cool, I love what they do, I want to work there, I want to work at Ottr. So just behind me there is a presentation deck that I'm putting together about building a brand, about being recognisable in the industry, and about some of the tips and tricks and the lessons that we've learned along the way that have kind of helped us to get to where we are today. I thought I'd quickly just talk you through the presentation that I've got so far, some of the key points that I'm going to be talking about on the day. Today's agenda, we're going to talk about who we are, how we got to where we are today, the pivotal moments that have been the changing factors within the business, tips and tricks along the way, the do's and don'ts, and the key takeaways from this whole presentation. And now my first slide after that is a nice quote from a guy called Martin Neumer, and he said, "A brand is a person's gut feeling about a product, service, or company." And I think that's pretty apt. Brand and recognition is really important, and if you don't have that, it's kind of I guess it can be a bit of a tricky thing to find it. And I hope that with Ottr we've kind of got a brand and a recognition that goes behind it. When you think about Ottr, you think about the videos we produce, or you probably also think about the vlog and the podcast and the people within the business. And we knew when we started the vlog and when we started the podcast, that was going to be a driver for our culture and for our brand. Because we did those things, that was one of the drivers, one of the big things that helped us push forward and make a bit of a dent in the scene, my take. When you're thinking about your own business or yourself as a personal brand, what is it that people remember or have a gut feeling about when they think about you or your brand? And if you can't identify that yet, maybe it's time to think about that and giving yourself more of an online presence than just being a logo or a name on a screen.